I have 30 gifts your friends and family will absolutely love. Even gifts for the person that, well, who has everything or you don't know what the heck to buy them. At the time of filming, all of these gifts are $35 and under, and many #1 bestsellers. Everything will be linked in that description box below, and I'll also pin it in that comment section. And if you're watching from your TV or your iPad, you can just scan the QR code on screen and it will take you to everything. I also have one nice easy link in that description box because I do have over 30 gifts. So make sure you click that one link so you don't have to click back and forth between YouTube and Amazon and YouTube and Amazon. Starting off with this self-care planner. By the way, I got a lot of these gifts for myself. They're so good. You know, when you get something, you're like, oh, I really like that. And so anyway, it's a self-care planner. There are so many different sections of this planner. So for example, you can put down important dates right here at the start of your journal. There's monthly intentions that you set for your well-being, work, relationships, recreation, finances, spirituality. And then your weekly looks like this. So for example, you write one thing that you're grateful for, which I absolutely love. You can write out your schedule right here. Maybe you have a top goal for that day. So for me, it was filming this video here for you. Different to-dos, self-care, nourishment notes. And then, oh, this down here is really cool. How many glasses or cups or water bottles that you have drank for the day. So being able to track your water intake. I like just being able to cross things off, so that motivates me to drink more water. I know it's that simple. I get like a rush out of just checking things off a list. So water included on that. There's several other components to the self-care journal. I love this because it has everything you need. It's a calendar for you. It's tracking your well-being. It's helping you set goals and intentions. Like, yes, this does come in multiple colors. I love the top. I love the binding, super high quality. And I just checked, this is a high sellout risk depending upon the particular color that you go for. So if this is something that you or someone in your life might be interested in, because who wouldn't be? This is awesome. I would snag it. The electric candle lighter. Now I'm going to link two for you. I'm going to link a #1 bestseller, and I'm also going to link another top rated one that works amazing as well, just depending upon the style that you're wanting, or maybe you just want to jazz it up a little bit. I've had this one for several years, and I believe this is still a #1 bestseller. Now the other one that I'm linking for you is equally as good, so pick your poison. The price point on these is amazing. I love how well it works. All you need to do is turn it on, push this button, and it creates a spark, and then you charge it up whenever you sense that the battery is dying. Now, I rarely have to charge this, and I use it every single day, so I don't know, maybe I charge like every 3 months or something like that, but this would be excellent with a candle. I'm gonna link one of my favorites, which is the Capri Blue Volcano Candle. You'll often see it in higher end places like a country club. Actually, that's the first place that I had found it. Someone had showed it to me. I was like, oh, this smells absolutely amazing. But Anthropologie also carries the Capri Blue line. Moving into this 5-minute journal, I've shared this before in previous videos because it is that good. I loved it so much. I got my husband the green one. It comes in a lot of different colors. This is a top seller. As you can, I'm like about halfway, maybe almost halfway through. I filled these out. I do this every single morning. Sometimes I forget to do it at night, so then the following day I just fill it in. So let's just turn to today and see what I wrote. I'm grateful for our family, making big progress, and my husband's help. And there's a little quote at the top of it, which just inspires you for the day to get your head in the right space. What would make today great? I said filming some fitness videos, getting some B-roll done, and then running to Target and doing some reels. So work related. There's also a daily affirmation section in here. And then at the end of the day, your highlights and then something that you learned. But this has made such a difference in my mood. Looking for the positive. I know the holidays can be a stressful time for many of us. People experience a lot of grief in the holidays, but not just that. This is good year round. I love this and will definitely be repurchasing this once I filled it up. I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Function Health. Now I shared in previous videos, thanks to Function Health, I was able to get a ton of different labs done. One of the concerning things that has shown up for me is my iron is very, very low. Now, I had experienced this in my 20s, but I just never got it checked again. I don't know if I would have gotten anything checked unless something really earth-shattering had come up if it hadn't been for Function Health. So iron wasn't the only thing tested. My hormones were tested, my immunity was tested. I mean, a gamut of things. If you had went and done these tests on your own, by the way, I did 2 days of tests, so we got a lot of information and a lot of data, all tracked in one secure place, so I can easily log on to see all of my test results and share them with my doctor or my physician's assistant. This could cost you $10,000 or more. Function Health is for all ages 18 and up. It was super easy for me to get my blood drawn and the urine sample taken because Function Health has over 2,000 locations across the nation. With Function, you can test over 100 biomarkers from heart and hormones to toxins, inflammation, and stress. You can also access multi-region MRI and CT scans, all tracked in one secure place over time. I have the kind of data now that most people typically don't see. So for example, when I went to get my blood drawn for celiac from my primary care doctor, those are the only lab results that I was able to see. However, with Function Health, it is completely comprehensive. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but Function Health has completely changed my life. Chances are I probably wouldn't have gone to the doctor to get, blood work done or figure it out, or I would have been in and out of the doctor's office just trying to figure out why I don't feel good, why my energy is low, and then you know how it goes. Make sure that you click that link in the description box below because the first 1,000 people are going to get a $100 credit towards their Function Health membership. And make sure that you use my code AndreaJ100. That's AndreaJ100. All these hand sanitizers, I keep repurchasing these over and over again. So I think 5 or 6 came in a pack. I have several here. My kids love these. They have just impeccable different smells to them. They fit nicely in a pocket or a purse. They look chic. They kill the bacteria. They sanitize. They do what they are supposed to do. These would make excellent stocking stuffers, or if you were just to give the set to somebody, it's beautiful. And who doesn't love hand sanitizer, especially in the wintertime? It hydrates your hands so it's not very drying and it doesn't have that nasty sort of alcohol-y smell like you're living in a hospital or something like that. Spray it like that. It's a nice spray, not too much, not too little. It just smells so good, this hydrating hand sanitizer. Cannot say enough good things about these. This lavender one, I've kept it in the packaging because I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do because like I said, I purchased these multiple times. I still have some on hand. So yeah. The Grace and Stella under eye patches. Now I purchased these separately, big packs of them. I love them. You can put them on for a variety of different reasons, but I do think they all work equally as well, if you know what I mean, which makes me look more youthful. I feel like it's just part of my morning self-care routine as I'm journaling, planning out my day, maybe getting a little work done. This one's moisturizing, energizing, and illuminating eye masks. This is a #1 bestseller. I would highly recommend these. I love the color. I mean, thousands upon thousands of these are sold each month, and this is just such an excellent brand. The Cloud Socks. These are a #1 bestseller, and yes, it came in this super cute packaging. I might keep these. I might give them to my daughter. I might give them to a teacher. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I love them. They are so soft, luxurious. You feel like you're in a spa. And again, the packaging that they came in, it says Sweet Dreams on the outside. There are a variety of different color options available, but I mean, you can never have too many fuzzy socks, in my opinion. In fact, my girls tend to steal mine, sometimes my boys, because something nice about the end of the day, just putting on a nice pair of cozy socks. Thumbs up if you can relate to me on that one. And the fact that they're called Cloud Socks, I mean, genius. This bedshirt cozy blanket is a #1 bestseller. I have the white ivory version, if you will. It is so soft. It is so luxurious. I've had mine for over a year and I keep it in my office because in the mornings or in the evenings, if I'm working late, I like to put something cozy on just to motivate me to get through a work session when I'd rather be doing other things. Like I'm a mover and a shaker, so sitting down to do the office work is a challenge for me. I usually have to plant myself with a cup of coffee and a cozy blanket and just set a timer and do the thing. Over 20,000 people have purchased this throw blanket within the past month. 20,000 people! And it does come in a variety of different color options. What do we have here? Okay, it is these shower steamers. Now I knew these looked cute, but then when I pulled them out of their packaging, I was like, these are amazing. I have purchased many shower steamers because I love them. It just, I don't know, it accentuates your showering experience, relaxation, calming, stress relief, a more mindful time, because the shower is one of the few times that no one's ringing and dinging me. No one's saying, Mom, 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 Mom. There's nothing else I need to be doing other than taking that shower with watermelon, lavender, eucalyptus and menthol, vanilla and sweet orange, grapefruit, peppermint. These are awesome. I just put them in the corner of my shower where just a little bit of water can hit it and cause the vapors to release. Don't put them directly underneath the water. You don't want to do that. It'll be like gone in an instant. But if you've never tried these, I highly recommend them. Over 38,000 customer reviews on this, and over 10,000 people have purchased these shower steamers within the past month. Try not to destroy the box because, you know, when I give some of these away, I have gifts, dance teachers, school teachers, coaches. I mean, the list of gift giving really adds up there, especially with 4 kids. You know what I mean? Like Santa Claus. This candle warmer with timer is a #1 bestseller. Now, this is my 1/3 candle warmer that I've purchased because I love them so much. You may say to yourself, Andrea Jean, those candles you recommended are expensive. However, if you don't ever light them and you just use a candle warmer under them, they'll last forever. They make my house smell so glorious. I know the holidays are just around the corner, and cinnamon and pumpkin and pine needles and all the Christmas smells. So again, I'll link some of my favorite candles down below and in that master list in the description box below. So I want to show you some of the other candle warmers that I have purchased. The #1 bestseller is a little bit smaller, and then this other one is color changing, is in my daughter's room. I love the possibilities on that one. It's fun. It's just different. They all do the same thing essentially. It just depends on the type of look and size that you're wanting. They all have timers on them, which I also love because sometimes I forget to turn things off amidst all the chaos going on in and around my house. The one that I've had for years and years that I keep on my entryway table that I use every single day is a little bit larger than the first one that I showed you. So it just depends upon what size candles that you want to put underneath and, well, what size you want for your particular space. These cozy socks are #1 bestseller. I believe that 6 came in a pack. I have 3 of them right here for you, and you may be saying, Andrea Jean, well, which socks should I get? Well, it depends upon how many socks you want to buy and how many you want packaged in a particular way, price point, all of that. But these, again, soft, luxurious. I purchased these in the past and they do wash up very nicely. Excellent stocking stuffers, just all around a great gift. Oh my word, and over 40,000 of these have sold within the past month. This personalized bag, look at how chic and beautiful this is. Now again, depending upon who you're buying this for, you can have the initial of their first name, last name, whatever, put on there. It does come in several different color options. So you have this nice bag here with the beautiful gold zipper. There's also this smaller one in here where you can put additional toiletries, additional gadgets, snacks, lady products, you name it. When you're able to personalize a gift, even if it's just the initial of a first name, it feels more meaningful. Like you spent a little bit more time, but a lot of these gifts that I'm showing you here today, you could actually put inside this as a nice little package, if you will, depending upon what your budget is. I'm just double checking the colors right now. There's a purple, there's a beautiful green, there's a pink. I want to buy them for my daughter's dance team. Oh, I would get a little bit spendy for each person though. But considering the quality and the 2 pieces that you get, this is still at a great price point. The highly rated Stanley, we have several of them in our house. I'm showing you this sort of minty green pistachio one that I've been loving. I use this, my daughter uses it. In fact, it's just sitting over there. I used it with my lunch today, right before I started filming this. It is a #1 bestseller. It comes in a ton of different color options. You can never go wrong with getting somebody a Stanley. I mean, my daughter is 11 and she begged for a Stanley because it's like the coolest thing on the block. It does what it needs to. I love all the color options. You can also decorate them really fun. One year I decorated this lime green one that we have with a Grinch face on it. My daughter loved that. This travel makeup bag is a #1 bestseller and comes in a variety of color options. Now, I've had this for several years now and it holds up so nicely. You can see the material on it. I love the handle. I also love that when you open this up, you can access everything that you need. So if you are staying somewhere, this is just going to sit so nicely on the hotel or an Airbnb or a family member's house countertop, and then you can just zip it back up. I'm impressed with how much fits in here. I absolutely love this. I want it in another color because it is so good. My 11-year-old also would love these. So this is just an amazing gift idea. Again, #1 bestseller. Over 7,000 people have purchased this travel bag within the past month. Price point on this is impeccable. Currently it's under $25. I would pay $40 to $50 for this because of such high quality. The Burt's Bees gift set, I buy several of these every single year because these are the perfect gifts for teachers or someone in your church or a neighbor or someone come into your house that delivers things frequently. I know sometimes we'll do like little Amazon gifts for the Amazon drivers, but it comes with the almond and milk hand cream. There's also a shea butter hand cream. Again, you cannot have enough hand creams when it comes to the winter months. My hands get so dry. There's a cuticle cream with vitamin E in here. And then this one, the cotton gloves. So you can put your hand creams on, your cuticle creams on, and then you put the hand gloves on, and then you just have a nice relaxing morning, evening, or weekend. And then your hands are gonna get all dry and nasty and cracking, and that hurts in the wintertime. And the price point on this is absolutely stunning, and it just looks so beautifully packaged. I love it. This Crock-Pot portable food warmer is a #1 bestseller. Okay, first of all, I got it because it was so stinking cute. I love my larger Crock-Pots, but I thought, how about this one? Now, here's how we use it in my home. My 11-year-old often likes a hot lunch, so we'll do some rice or hot dogs or chicken or leftovers from the night before, and we can warm everything up in there, and she can take it wherever she needs to. She goes to dance, or whether my other one's going to gymnastics or soccer, then they're gonna have a nice warm meal when it's time to eat. And a lot of times they're eating inside the vehicle, so we gotta drive one way to get them from school, which takes time, and you want the food warm when you get there. Or sometimes for my daughter in dance, she's not able to eat till several hours later during a break, but yet she will still have a hot meal. So get everything warmed up ahead of time, and then when you're ready to go, you can nicely wrap the cord underneath. So I love how convenient and organized it is. It does come in a variety of different color options. There's a blue, there's a black, there's sort of a pink and a green. Super easy to clean, super easy to store, and several components of this can go in your dishwasher. Over 5,000 people have purchased this portable crock pot within the past month. This also is excellent for different soups, little casseroles, little dips. The Sol de Janeiro gift set. I bought the yellow version. It's like an orangey version. I can't remember the smell offhand. My daughter still uses the yellow set is what I'll call it in her bathroom. But then again, this is great for travel. It smells lovely. There's a hand cream in here. There's a body wash in here. You can use this at your home. This is where I'm going to be using this because again, I'd like to repurchase these because they smell so nice. But again, excellent for travel, awesome for a stocking stuffer. I just love sort of this fruity kind of. In fact, I used this smell when I was in Miami last spring break, and so when I spray it now, it reminds me and brings me back to when I was in Miami. Let me know if that has ever happened to you before. You use a certain scent on vacation, and then if you use it back at home, you're like, brought back there? Not intentional, but definitely it works. 4.7 out of 5 stars on this Sol de Janeiro travel set because it is that good. This heated throw blanket, I loved it so much. I bought a second one, so I keep one in my office permanently, and then I also have one out here in the living room because I get cold, I want to be warm. You can turn it up to 6 different heating degrees if you will. There's also a timer on it, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to shut it off. It does come in several different color options. I just opted for the white ivory color because it just reminds me of like a spa.
Good morning. I've just been cleaning like crazy all morning. I'm going to be doing my meditations that I do in the morning and some journaling, but today is a day it's calling for this heated blanket. It is so stinking soft. I mean, this would make an amazing gift idea. I'm so grateful for this.
Over 10,000 people have purchased this heating blanket within the past month. And if you don't want the white option, there are a ton of different color options. Maybe you want to designate like the navy one for your husband. And then there's a really beautiful olive green one that I'm looking at right now. There's a burgundy one. So a lot of different color options. These earrings, I'm wearing them today. In fact, I've been wearing these on repeat. And if you're not following me on Instagram at Andrea Jean Co, make sure that you do because I share daily outfit inspiration on there as well. These earrings have just been making a reappearance. They're lightweight, they're chic, they're on trend. I am obsessed with these, especially considering the price point. They do come in several different color options and they have been holding up very nicely. This look for less earring. These satin pillowcases, I've had mine for a couple years now and I absolutely love them. They also make for excellent gift ideas. Super soft, great for your skin, great for your hair, so there's less frizz. I don't wash my hair every single day, so I try to maintain the mane, if you know what I mean, when it comes to sleeping and then working out and sweating. So anything I can help in that department, I'm all for it, especially these satin pillowcases. They too come in a variety of different color options, so pick the one that works best for you or your loved one. Oh my word, and I just checked, over 10,000 people have purchased these within the past month, and right now at the time of filming they're like $5. $5. They're cooling, 2 come in a pack, get the size that you need. Excellent stocking stuffer. This plaid scarf is a #1 bestseller. In fact, dun da da, I have it right here. I wanted a different color combination, so we have this pink and this beautiful green color. You can put this on just to keep yourself a little bit warmer. You can use it for fashion. You can use it outside. You can use this way and that way. You can never go wrong with a good scarf, especially one that feels luxury and high end, and this quality is awesome. Over 2,000 people have purchased this within the past month and over 10,000 customer reviews. Now, if you don't love this color, it does come in a variety of different color options. I mean, I'm just double checking right now. I want all the colors. Yes, yes I do. These gold necklaces, these are top rated. I ran into them like I have to have them. I am loving them. I have been wearing them for over a month now. They are still keeping their color. You don't have to wear them all together. Sometimes I'll mix and match with some of my other necklaces, but it just goes with every outfit. It's on trend. The quality is awesome. I love the layered look. You can do less, you can do more. The possibilities are endless. So pair this with the earrings for a gift, and it's an excellent high quality gift at a reasonable price point. This shawl scarf, super impressed with this. The packaging that I came in, I was like, ooh, dang, this looks like a fancy schmancy scarf slash shawl, if you will. This one is a little bit wider, if you will. I love this sort of ivory color. You can dress an outfit up with this. You can use it just to keep warm. The possibilities on this scarf are endless, and if you could just feel this through the camera right now, you would be like, let's just hang out here and pet this scarf because it feels so nice. It comes in several different color options. You could use this when you are getting dressed up and you just want to keep your shoulders a little bit warmer when you're going to a dinner party or a Christmas party or a work party. But you could also just pair this with a sweatshirt if you're out and about, but you want a little extra cozy, comfy vibe. Okay, and I was checking the price point on this. It's about $16. I was thinking this was gonna be around that $35 mark, but it's not. And the reason being is because the quality is so good. I thought it would be more expensive, but they did it right. This beaded bracelet is a #1 bestseller. It does come in a variety of different options. So I love that it's expandable because I don't love big, thick, chunky bracelets, because when I'm working, it's like just banging around or cooking or writing. They're just not, they don't work for me on an everyday basis, but something like this does. I've had this one for 1 to 2 months, something like that, and it's still holding up very, very nicely. I just got the little sort of, I don't know what you call this detail. They're latching together. One's got some faux diamonds on it. This is a different one. This has my birthstone in it, but I love pairing these two together. This bracelet, if I didn't mention, is a #1 bestseller, and it does come a variety of different patterns. Portable charger, over 69,000 customer reviews on it. That's insane for a charger. And over 10,000 people have purchased this within the past month. It does come in several different color options. So if you're like me and you experience missing chargers around your house, well, red could be for dad, and black could be for mom, and blue could be for so-and-so. But I love how compact and portable it is. The actual charging cord is on the handle, the carabiner, if you will, of it. It's not really a carabiner. The tassel, the hook, the thing that holds onto the charger. I love that convenience. You can charge multiple devices at the same time with this. I just love how compact it is. Perfect for travel, your purse, your car, your desk, anywhere. And the fact that it's top rated, yes. This weekender bag is a #1 bestseller, and for good reason. It is so stinking chic. Dun da da! You can fit so much in here. The bottom zips, the zips here, it zips here. The quality on it is awesome. The handles are amazing. I love the gold details. There's a strap. You can fit a lot in here. Pockets on the other side. It also came with like a toiletry bag, or I don't know, you could like put extra snacks in here if you will. That's kind of what comes to my mind. But I am loving this. I mean, look at this. So stinking pretty, and it does come in a variety of different color options. 4.7 out of 5 stars on this weekender bag. This is something that I had been eyeing up, and I'm so glad that I pulled the trigger and I got it because I'm loving it. If someone has a baby, this would be a great gift for them. It could be a diaper bag. It could be a hospital bag, a gym bag. I mean, a carry-on bag, throw things in the back of your trunk or car kind of bag. This eyelash growth serum, over 7,000 people have purchased this within the past month. Now, I've been trying a lot of different eyelash serums because, you know, for over a year I did eyelash extensions, and it was fun. It was fine. I mean, I love to try all the beauty things, and then I almost always look back and I'm like, and I always just stick with my natural look. So I've been trying a bunch of different eyelash serums. I'm loving this one. It is top rated. And can I just say the packaging on this is amazing. Sometimes I will also put this on my eyebrows just to sort of thicken them up a little bit more. Being almost 41, I just want to keep all the hairs that I can, if you know what I mean. Well, some hairs I intentionally had lasered off. But we won't get into that. You can probably figure that one out. But the eyelashes and the eyebrows, I want that. And all the hairs on the head. Everything else can basically go. These cozy slippers, in fact, I am wearing them right now. So soft, so luxurious. I love the pad on it. It feels like a cloud, sort of memory foam. These do come in a ton of different color options. Slippers are always a great gift paired with those cozy socks, the cloud socks. Either one works. A candle, the journal, you mean the weekender bag. You just have a whole cozy experience. I had to include these gorgeous gel pens, especially if you are getting the journal for somebody. I thought these pens would be excellent. I mean, look at these, the colors. Over 7,000 people have purchased these within the past month, and they do come in a variety of different colors, if you will. So pick the one that suits you best or your loved one, but you can never go wrong with a good set of pens. I mean, I'm always looking around, where's a pen? Because even in your kitchen or your office or your car or your purse, they feel smooth and luxurious to write with. It makes me want to write just a little bit better. You know, with all that texting and typing, I often don't do as much writing as I used to, you know, growing up. I mean, I do in my morning journaling or my evening journaling, but other than that, you know, I don't write as much as I used to. Grocery lists, yes, I do that. To-dos, okay, I do a lot of Post-its because I'm a Post-it junkie and writing on those things. So I guess I do write more than I thought I did, but again, not as much as I used to. Under $10 for these glorious, gorgeous pens. The face roller and massager. This is a #1 best seller. So good. Over 40,000 customer reviews on this one. There's two sides. You can refrigerate this for a more luxurious, calming experience. There are complete instructions in here on how to roll this on your face, should you want to, or giving this away as a gift. I'm going to slightly demonstrate. I have makeup on right now, but you do want to do this on a clean face. I love around here in the eye area. It just feels amazing. If you've never had a facial or just massaged your own face, you're missing out because it feels so good. I mean, that's partly why I love the facials, because they're just like touching your face, which I would think I didn't love. That's why I didn't go in for so long for facials, probably until I was like 35, 36. But now I love them. And then I can do them at home and have a whole spa-like experience for a fraction of the cost. It comes with this guy right here. Look at how cute this is. This is great for around your jawline and your neckline to help increase circulation. I also think this helps with redness because you're just, you know, you're helping with the blood flow. I mean, I don't know the science behind it. All I know is that I love using this and I feel like I look more refreshed after using it, if you know what I mean. It's like a natural facelift at your fingertips, like literally going up the jawline, right in this area and out and out. This probably is my favorite part right here. I don't want to put it on me because I have makeup on. And you can easily clean these should you need to. I love this beautiful packaging that it comes in. It says unwind and find your own. Yes, please. And last but not least, another #1 bestseller. It's this brown sugar scrub. I mean, I opened this up and I was like, oh my gosh, like heaven. I love using this in the shower or in the bath. I want to eat it, but we don't eat it. Not only does it help remove dead skin cells on your skin and any, you know, like build up on there if you work out or sweat, but it just elevates the experience and exfoliates your skin. Over 8,000 people have purchased this within the past month, and it does come in a variety of different flavor options, if you will. There's a coconut milk body scrub, which I want to try next. There's a coffee one. Oh, and the packaging is so stinking beautiful. Himalayan salt scrub, by the way, under $10, and a little can go a long way when it comes to this. Thank you again for Function Health for sponsoring today's video. And remember, the first 1,000 people to sign up are going to get a $100 credit towards their membership. And make sure that you use my code AndreaJ100. I'm in love with all of these gift options. If somebody were to buy all these for me, hence I want to keep them all. I should not do that though, but they are that good in the fact that at the time of filming, they're $35 and under. Excellent. Top rated products. Everything's linked for you. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. Also, I have an exclusive broadcast channel on Instagram where I share Amazon daily deals that I do not share anywhere else. I will link that broadcast channel in the description box below. You can also find it on my Instagram profile. Again, deals you're not seeing anywhere else. And if you are a Facebook user, make sure you follow me over there. I post new content as well at Andrea Jean Co. And we have got to keep the fun going. So click this video on screen now. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.